At Samson Dubina Table Tennis Academy with the man himself. Do they call you Samson because of your great skills, or was that a God-given name?
God-given name.
That is great. Hey, I tell you what, I've been a fanatic about this game forever. Danny Vay, you know, back in the day and all that sort of thing. I didn't know you guys had this out here.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, we've been open for a couple years now, and it's really a great sport. A lot of people don't think of it as the Olympic sport of table tennis, but it's really a great sport. Not just for professional players, but also for kids, adults. We've got wheelchair player right there. We've got players from age 6 all the way up to age 70 here, playing at the Samson Dubina Table Tennis Academy in Akron.
I remember when I was a kid, some kids moved in from the city out in the country. I lived in the country, and they would beat my butt every day at this game because they knew how to play and I didn't. But it's something you can catch on fast, can't you? And how quick can you learn the game? How good can you get?
You can get, I mean, as good as you want. We've got the facility here, a world-class facility that you can train, you can get lessons, compete in our tournaments and leagues. We've got a tournament this weekend you could even come and compete in.
Okay, recreational. I'm crazy to go down, our viewers are. How do they get there, and what do they do, and how do they sign up?
OhioPingPong.com is the website. They can go on there and they can sign up online, or they could reach me on Facebook and I can get them hooked up for the tournament. OhioPingPong.com. The tournament is Friday and Saturday this week. Okay,
how about people who are just sort of beginners? They don't have a paddle, they don't know where to buy ping pong balls, they know nothing, but they're excited right now. What do they do?
Yeah, they just come check it out. First time is actually free, and we have free paddle rental and free ball rental. The guy right up there at the pro shop, he helps them out, teaches them about the rules of the game, and helps them to understand that table tennis is actually more than maybe just played with Uncle Bill in the basement, but it's actually an Olympic sport. These guys are practicing hard, they're burning up to 500 calories an hour, and they are training to become professional players.
Hey, you know, Samson, I watch them, and I know they're burning calories right now because they're playing so hard, but when you're a beginner in the beginning, you burn a lot of calories bending over and picking up the ball when it's on the floor.
That's the part of taking a lesson, is to learn how to get the skills so you're actually burning your calories playing instead of chasing the balls.
Hey, tell us a little bit about your journey through the world of table tennis.
Yeah, I started a little bit late. Most of the time it's better to start younger, but I started when I was 12 in Canton, Ohio. I grew up near the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and I started playing for fun. I went and played professional in Canada for 3 years, and I moved back here 14 years ago, and I've been coaching ever since. I coached in my basement for a while, and then 2 or 3 years ago, we opened this place up because we really needed a facility that people could come and they could play with other elite players, as well as meet up with their friends and play recreationally.
I know my kids used to play in the garage all the time, but you got a chance to play in some big tournaments. And this is an Olympic sport now, what, since 1988?
Since 1988, it's been an Olympic sport, and table tennis is really excelling in the US. A lot of the American players are doing great internationally. They're able to now compete against the rest of the world. And a lot of times people think, well, that's good for other people, but how can I get plugged in? Come check us out or visit my website, OhioPingPong.com. We got a lot of information on how you can get good, how you can take lessons, sign up for leagues, or you can just come here and play recreationally.
Hey, so did your first paddle have sandpaper on it?
Pretty close to it. It was probably a Walmart special for about $10. But we've got a lot of world-class equipment here. So if you come in, you could even try out a professional paddle just to take it for a spin to see if you like it or not.
Hey, I like the idea. If you go down there to buy a paddle and you're interested in it, the guy who sells you the paddle will actually play with you a little bit.
Absolutely. That's his job, is to kind of educate you about the sport, teach you about the rules, kind of get you started, and then make sure within 2 minutes you're walking through the door, you're on the table playing. We've got 20 tables set up, but if we got a big crowd, we can even set up 10 more tables. So you're never really waiting around, always playing.
I love it. So when we come back, we're going to come back and see you again. We're going to volley a little bit and get into a little match here. What do you play to 21 in this game? Is that, or do you play to 15? What's the score?
Yeah, it's actually games to 11, 2 serves each, and you need to win 3 games in order to win a match.
Okay, so we're going to learn the real way to play this game, and come back and visit you a little bit more in Akron. And you see the website there, so check it out. And thank you very much for joining us on New Day Cleveland this morning.
Thanks.
One can do. Welcome back, Samson Dubina. Nice to see you again, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. Welcome back.
Hey, it's good to see you. I got to tell you something. The rules. I was talking about 21 points. I didn't know it's 11. I didn't know how it works. So let's get into the rules a little bit of ping pong or table tennis. Excuse me.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Yeah. Table tennis and ping pong. What's the difference? Ping pong is the recreational version. Table tennis is the Olympic version. So we come as a ping pong player. We leave as a table tennis expert.
Whee!
I'd like to talk to you a couple minutes just about the rules. So games are to 11, 2 serves each. And you got to serve, you got to hit your side, and then in the rally, you just hit the ball directly over the net. If the ball hits the net on the serve and it goes over, it's called a let serve, and you get as many redos as you want. Matches are best 3 out of 5, and as you just saw right there, you switch sides after every game.
Okay, so you said it's 2 serves, and then you switch to the other player. 2 serves each, or until you lose your serve?
Yeah. No, 2 serves each, and you can score on your serve, or you can score on the other person's serve. And games to 11, and if it's 10-10, then it's called deuce. You got to win by 2. So once it gets to 10-10, then you do 1 serve each, and you got to win by 2 at deuce.
Well, I got to learn all over again. I thought I knew what I was doing. Hey, that floor you're standing on looks pretty special.
Yeah, it's called Enlio. It's actually the same floor that they used at the Olympics. It weighs about 1,000 pounds per court. It's thick rubberized floor. That way when these guys are practicing 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a day, it's a little bit easier on their joints. We've got this professional floor on every court in the house.
Okay, so that makes me think about like when you go roller skating, sometimes you have to rent skates. So when we come out to your place, what do? You have to bring the right shoes. What kind of shoes do you recommend?
Well, we recommend table tennis shoes. We sell them here, but it's not mandatory. As long as you have clean, dry, indoor shoes and you're not wearing work boots, we're not too picky on that. So any kind of indoor shoes, they work great. Table tennis shoes are good because when you do hours and hours a day of side-to-side movement, it is a little bit easier on you as far as less likely to get ankle rolls, and you can move faster with the side-to-side movement. Okay, we've got a mistake here. It says live on Strongsville, and we're not in Strongsville. We're on Arlington, so where exactly are you so people know how to get to you? We're right on 77 in Akron on Arlington Road, 2262 South Arlington Road in Akron. We've got a huge highway sign, a 20-foot highway sign. It says table tennis. We're right there on 77 in Akron. You can see us from the highway. And like I mentioned earlier, first time is free. You can come check it out for free. OhioPingPong.com is the website. So if you want info on it, if you want to contact me on my website, Instagram, or Facebook. That's great. So I'm watching these kids, man. They look fantastic, but they make me thirsty. So what do? Do I bring my own water, or how does that work? We got a drinking fountain in the back. We also have a fully equipped pro shop, not just for paddles, but also for snacks and drinks and everything else. But yeah, you can burn up to 500 calories an hour. It's a great workout playing table tennis. It's also a workout for the whole family. As you saw here, kids, adults, seniors, teens, it's something that the whole family can really play. Okay, you mind if I take you into the court and show you a game here? Yeah, go ahead. All right, come on into the court. I want to show you how a game gets started. This is Jeff Yamada from Brazil, formerly number 3 from Brazil. Woo. Sarah Jolly, number 1 in the United States. They're going to play a little game for us here. Go ahead and hide the ball under the table. Now in Japan, they do rock, paper, scissors to determine who serves first. But last time I checked, we weren't in Japan, we're in the US. So we're going to hide the ball under the table. Now don't tell him which hand it's in. Now, Jeff's going to guess the hand. Of course, he guessed wrong. Okay, so Sarah Jolly is going to serve. Games to 11, 2 serves each. So she serves twice, and then he serves twice. And we're going to see who's the best player in Ohio. She's the number 1 girl. He's the number 1 guy in Ohio. And they're actually quite evenly matched. Whoa! You think she can hit harder? I think she can hit harder. He's going to hit it harder. He's going to have to go in the parking lot to return it. Oh, is this great? Hey, and that's 1-0 for her. Hey, can people come and just watch? Yeah, absolutely. Doors are open. We're usually open 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. on weekdays, noon to 6 on Saturdays. So even if you're intimidated to come play, you can always come watch, or you can play with the robot. Samson, you're a giant when it comes to table tennis, man. Thank you so much for being on New Day Cleveland today. We're going to get out there and check it out. I hope a lot of people do. It looks like a lot of fun, a great way to burn up the winter blues. Thank you very much.